Tupac, Machiavelli. Now we do this shit, nigga.
Since I was young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a gangster in the street life. See, ain't no telling what my life might seem like as a gangster growing up in the street life. Since I was young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a nigga in the street life. See, ain't no telling what my life might be like for a nigga growing up in the street life.
Bustin' and bailing the club, but ticket to drugs, selling keys. Got me risking the street, living, catching felonies. How many niggas wanna see me gone? You playin' haters, bitches, you hate to see a nigga hold his own. Going for ballin', no never fallin'. Live my life as a thug, nigga, now can you hear the liquor callin'? Won't play, niggas is blinded. My competition minimal, so I live a criminal mind, nigga. Can you hear me where your pistols in the sky? On a fat ass blunt, and walk that shit, I better get you high. They wonder why I'm hard to kill, hard to let go. How can I have fear on my peers, live on death row? John Machiavelli, 45, connecting my belly. Conversating with my nigga dog, living so deadly. When they come to get me, bringing armies. And outlaw thugs, motherfucker, who can harm me? For me, let's just leave the track smoking. This real bad boy killing, see the gas smoking. Open your eyes and understand this. But it ain't fair, these motherfuckers do it careless. Niggas don't wanna see me hot with my Glock out, drinking on here, screaming fuck the world, this is the end in the street.
Since I was young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a nigga in the street life. Ain't no telling what my life might see like as a gangster growing up in the street life. Since I was young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a gangster in the street life. See, ain't no telling what my life might be like as a gangster growing up in the street life. Ain't no telling what we all might be like in the land that we lost in the streets life. You can't tell me shit about them streets, homie. I done seen it and done it, then live it real from the phonies out for the money. Homies maintain their composure. As kids, we was always selling dope by the boulders. Now I'ma scold a motherfucker for the chips. Wanna dip the trip on GP, straight for DP. Flip the script, came up quick and got some riders who got my back. Snoop, Corleone. I'm always down to jack. I jack for instant thought. Talk then walk the walk. Niggas who oppose automatically get stumped. Terrorizing the neighborhood, niggas gaining they rap me style, tie and dance. Mashing for the set, rest in peace to deceased homeboys who ain't alive. Street life took him over, now he's forced to ride. Slipping and sliding, bouncing, counting my ends to be straight. This time's is rough for these days, niggas is crazy. But the fear is much greater, the innovator, dominator, soul creator, out for the paper. Since I was young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a gangster in the street life. See, ain't no telling what my life might be like as a gangster growing up in the street life. Since I was young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a nigga in the street life. Ain't no telling what my life might see like as a gangster growing up in the street life. Since I was young, I grew up in the street life. Times get hard for a gangster in the street life. See, ain't no telling what my life might be like as a gangster growing up in the street life. Ain't no telling what we all might be like in the land that we lost in the street life. Ain't no telling what we all might be like in the land that we lost in the street life.